Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC25 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today, episode number 19, once again powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. Today, you've got me, green screen Lasty, basically lit up perfectly with the key lights. Green screen removes the background and it immerses me into the content. If you are an aspiring content creator looking to up your content levels, then check down below in the description. There's a link to my Elgato profile page. Thank you once again, and let's get stuck into this episode, shall we? So if you do enjoy, hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new. Today, I need to play my first 5 games of the weekend league, but I felt like kind of needed to warm up to it a little bit. Now, these games were from Friday during the day, simply because I know I was away all of yesterday at West Ham, so there would have been no video if I didn't record this stuff on Friday, and that is the nature of me going to away games. But yeah, we are going to just warm up a little bit in Rivals. I am in Division 4 on the brink of working my way towards Division 3. And as you can see in this game right here, we're gonna push even further towards Division 3. I'm actually gonna try and hit that today, just so that we can get ourselves some pretty awesome rewards on Thursday as well. So as you can see, 3-1 up in the 51st minute. Looking like we're going to try and extend that lead again. Musiala, look at this, by the way. I sent 3 of his defenders to the shops with that one of the new skills. I think you hold LB or L1 and then you do like a Berber spin. And yeah, it sent 3 of his players to the shops, and I was like, wow, okay, that is awesome. And that gets me a 4-2 victory. I had less of the ball, but I always seem to have less of the ball on this game than my opponents. On a hot streak, up to 33 points for the week, so I may have cut out a couple of games that I'd won before this one. But this is a promotion game right here for Division 3. That's quite important, you know. If we can win this one, we will be in the next division where I imagine all of the sweats are. Do I really want to be up here in Division 3? Well, if I can get there, yes, because the rewards will probably be will be great, but it might take me a whole lot longer to get to my 15 wins for the week. And of course, if I get there after this game, which, I mean, we are 2-1 up right now, and let's actually push for 3-1. Why not? Eh? Let's just get promoted, shall we? What a goal, Musiala! That's going to, I think, maybe wind my opponent up so much that he is going to say, see you later. Welcome to Division 3, Lasty. You have made it. Yeah, wow. That's not somewhere I thought I was going to get for quite a while, because when I was looking at Division 4 and like the checkpoints within it, and there's literally 1 checkpoint less than halfway through, I knew that we were going to need to go on a serious win streak to get promoted. So was really happy with that. We do still, however, need 9 more points. So that's either 9 draws or 3 wins. And we're going to have to get it in this division right here, Division 3. But hey, that's set me up nicely, hasn't it, for the weekend league, right? I couldn't have felt more motivated and, like, in my head, decent at the game because I'd done that, because I'd managed to get a nice promotion under my belt before we even go into Foot Champs. Not everyone who's in the weekend league is going to be in Div 3 or higher, right? Surely not. So anyway, I get an 80 times 10 for my troubles for reaching a certain level in the season pass, and I end up getting this Medema card from Man City Women. I swear she was at Arsenal last year. She may well have been. I also think she's now got a RTTK, or, you know, I think she's got a promo card. But again, like I said, this was before Friday at 6 p.m. We end the episode a little bit later on, after 6 p.m. on Friday. But yeah, it's literally the nature of me having to get ready to go to these away matches to watch Ipswich. So here we go. Foot Champions Finals preview. Let's redeem entry and let's head on in. Our team is about as ready as it's ever going to be. So let's see if they're, you know, if they've got the skills. Let's see if I've got the skills to take this on. Now, the first game, that's a nice squad, isn't it? That is a very decent meta squad. And I was up against a 4-2-3-1, which, not going to lie, I don't ever really come up against. So I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I end up smashing the bar with Marlon, and at half-time, it's 0-0. but I would say my opponents probably had slightly better, a bit more of the game. He had slightly higher XG and way more of the ball and that sort of thing. In the second half, I would say that continued. And Wrighton was able to just squeeze past the defence there and smash it home. A decent bit of pace from that 89 rated inform. And then this unfortunately is just what happens when with my goalkeeper parrying it straight into the path of my opponent so they can get that second goal and essentially win the game. Unfortunately for me, I lost my first game of Foot Champs 2-0. And when you look at that right there, you can see like 62% possession, probably double my XG. I just got outplayed, and it's okay to admit that, I'm pretty sure. So heading on into game number 2. Oh no, 5 back, player of the month Haaland. This can't be good. And I have to say, this opponent right here was about as bad with everything as it could get. Like trying the speed boost, using the 5 back. I couldn't get the ball off of him. It was just bad. This is really what I hope doesn't completely and utterly overtake this game. That is the one worry with having the ability to just put a code in and you've got someone's overpowered crazy tactics. It's a great idea and everything, but if something like really good like a 5 back, which we all hate playing against, ends up being like everywhere, it's going to be horrible. So I was 3-0 down. I ended up getting a goal back. I mean, I had to even resort to like the speed boost and stuff there. But I ended up losing 3-1. And it was, I'm not going to lie, a bit of a disgusting one from my opponent. That 5 back was not fun to play against. So I'm 0-2. I have played 2 games of the weekend league. I've not won a single one. Oh dear. It could be bad. Oh, not again. Very next game, same again, 5 at the back. Nice squad again, maybe not quite as crazy as the opponent before. And actually, it's Darwin Núñez which can put me 1-0 up in the 32nd minute. Like, the ball was bouncing quite nicely for me, so I just thought I'm going to hit it with a power shot. And as you know, that they are quite good with this man. We end up having another effort there before half-time, saved by the goalkeeper, though. Into the second half, then, we are only 1-0 up. I'm going to have to... Yeah, can we score from this? No. Oh, and the rebound doesn't quite work out for me either. Now my opponent's pushing to try and get a goal back. He squeezes it across, but we can just about hold on to this one, and we end up getting a 1-0 victory. Okay, nice. We'll take it. But yeah, it was up against another 5 at the back. So we move on. We have 1 point. We have 1 victory and 2 losses so far. And we don't come up against 5 at the back this time, which is great. It's 4-2-2 what it's looking like. And it's actually not looking like the craziest of squads. I think my squad outdoes this one, like, by far. We've got a much higher caliber of team. Now, I end up getting through and scoring after just 3 minutes. Darwin Núñez, like, playing off that last shoulder of the defender really well. And then we can actually do it again right here. Is this a power shot plus? No. Oh, I sort of mess it up. But then we're able to just sort of scoot past the defender and make it 2-0 with the green time shot on 17 minutes. And actually, I can turn what was 0-2 into 2-2. So at least we're level now. We've played 4 games, 1 more left in this episode. And we could potentially be leaving this episode with a positive record, which, not gonna lie, I'd be happy with. People have been asking me on stream, like, what would my goal be for this weekend league? Now, obviously, all we know is that it's more difficult to qualify for. We're expecting it to be a much more competitive area. Lovely team, by the way. That's not going to be easy to play against. And I'm hoping that maybe we can get like 6 wins for the first weekend league. I don't know if it'll be higher than that. I don't know if we'll make it to 6. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to play my games in batches of 5. So we've got 2 more batches left after this one. And we'll see where we end up. So I am 1-0 up. I went 1-0 up literally off of kickoff. We were able to just work our way through the defence. Now, we're actually 4 minutes into the game. We're 2-0 up. Darwin Núñez has scored a brace already. Over the top past this person's defence was just working for me. And And I don't think they were the quickest or the best at clearing the ball. It was just basically giving me loads of opportunities. And I'm 3-0 up after 14 minutes. It's looking like we are going to get a victory here. And we are going to go into that next batch in the next episode with a positive record, 3-2. 4-0 up here. We grab the ball again. Kyle Walker knocks it to Marlon, who has just been so fast for me. Berber spins inside. I can see Nunes making that run again, and he gets in front of the defender and the goalkeeper to make it 5-0 after 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll take a quit for that one. I probably would have quit as well at that point. But yeah, 5-0. What a victory that is. That gave me quite a lot of confidence, but that is where we stop. Because I'm going to play these, like I said, in 3 batches of 5 games. Because I think if you try and play a lot more than that in a sitting, you can start playing poorly. If you go on a couple of, if you go on like a 2 or 3 game loss streak, then you're going to be playing differently. So at least take a break, move on. In the next episode, we will carry on. It probably will be all 10 games, but it might be in 2 sections. The 1 coin pack refresh, by the way. So this is now after 6 p.m. on Friday night. Go ahead and open up your 1 coin pack. I got Yuri Bachiche. Will he fit in that new Spanish Evo, by the way? The one that came out Friday night? Maybe. I'm not sure. And I decided I'd open up a 10,000 coin pack with my coins. I won't spend my FC points on these, but I will. I had some spare coins lying around. We've got some tradable stuff in the club. So you never know with these. And if I can get a really good loan as well for 10 games, that might be helpful. If we get like a Harry Kane or a Virgil van Dijk, that'd be unbelievable. So I get Berardi, who actually, it looks like got relegated with his team and stayed there. That's quite cool, considering he's actually a fairly high-rated player. So we get Medina, Henderson, or Antonio Silva. I'm going to take the Real Madrid women's right back there, because it's actually got quite a nice card in general. And then 3 duplicates, unfortunately. I'm going to do the Team of the Week upgrade, because, again, I've got the 84s and the 83s and 85 in my club that I can quite happily do this. You never know what you're going to get. And we are going to get, not a walkout, unfortunately, but a Spanish right winger. Some of you might recognise that this is going to be Lamine Yamal from Barcelona. So it's actually not a bad one to get at all. He does have a decent amount of pace and dribbling and quick step plus, as well as a few other, not quick step plus, quick step and a few other play styles in grey, the non-plus ones, which could be quite useful, 4-star skills, versatile in where he can play. I wonder if we give him a go at some point. So after packing quite a good Team of the Week, I thought, you know what? I can afford to spend a few more of my coins on another one of these packs. And I'd literally just watched my mate get a double walkout. So I was like, maybe these are juiced. I need to do more of these 10k packs. You can do 5 of them per account. I don't mind if I spend 50k if we get some good walkouts and stuff. Unfortunately, it didn't happen in the second pack right there. I'm going to take Balogun, I believe, from the lone player pick. It's not a bad one. Going to open it up again, though. And we are not going to get a walkout again. German left back. Is this the third one of these I've opened now? I think she's only an 81, Yeah, she is. It's Simon, isn't it? 81 overall rating. That's not what you want to see. 3 duplicates as well. What about the loans then? Not a good set of loans either. I think I end up taking Lise Melou. Yeah, it's just not a good set of loans either. So that one wasn't worth it. And now I feel like I've wasted 30k. So now I've got to keep going with the 2 remaining ones to try and get something good to make my money back. Walk out! Ended up getting myself a Dutch centre mid from La Liga, which a lot of you will be able to tell straight away. Plays for Barcelona. It's going to be Frankie de Jong, ladies and gentlemen. 87 overall rated, but what is the best bit about this? He's worth more than what we've ended up spending. Now, I know this is untradeable, but he's like an 80,000 coin card. So I think we also get an 85 in the pack too, which is really nice. Yeah, he's like over 80k at the time of recording. So I don't know what he'll be, whether he will have dropped loads or gone up a bit by the time you're watching this on Sunday. And we also get, I'm going to take Balogun again, I'm going to take get him on loan for 20 games. And I thought, well, that was good. I'll open the final one. Now, we've spent 50k. I know we've got an 80 or 90k player back. So even if we've wasted, liquid coins, at least we've got something cool from it. We don't get anything from the final pack, unfortunately. So if I had a stop there, it would have been good. But we do end up getting Kai Havertz on loan, which is probably really nice one to get. And it's 10 games as well, right? That's 2/3 of a weekend league. So if we ever want to play with players like that in our squad, we certainly can do that. I don't love loans, but they are just a little perk of that pack, right? So yeah, I mean, the keen-eyed among you will be able to tell that, yeah, we just got 2 Barcelona players that could definitely fit in the squad. So do Frenkie de Jong and in-form Lamine Yamal, do they go in the team? Do they replace Marlon and Alex Garcia? Where would they go? Who and where would they go in the team for? Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the episode for today. Let me know what your thoughts are on getting Frenkie and Yamal into the squad. I'm curious to know if you think they should be playing for me or maybe off the bench, that sort of thing. Curious to know if I've got better or if they need to be in this starting 11. Hit me with a thumbs up. If you have done your weekend league already, congrats to you. Let me know what you got in the comment section, what your rewards were. But yeah, smash the thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Take it easy, my friends, and I will catch you in the next one. We'll get our weekend league completed for tomorrow's episode. I'm going to do it live on stream on Sunday. So, yeah, check out the Twitch link down below because we're probably live sweating out the weekend league. And we'll get rewards as well, so that'll be fun. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.